Hi guys, today we are going to solve the 58th problem left at the last word that says, given a string S consisting of words and spaces, return the length of the last word in the string. A word is a maximal substring consisting of non-space characters only. And you are given, for example, the string hello world, and as output you must return 5 because the word have 5 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other example is fly me to the moon, you must return 4 because the last letter is because the last word is moon that have 4 letters. Finally, you are given the example Luffy is still Joy Boy, and you must return 6 because Joy Boy have 6 letters. So how can you solve this problem? First, remember that you must return the length, and by default you are going to return a length of 0. Give me a second. Okay, better. Now maybe your first thought is solving this problem from left to right. Well, actually it's the opposite. You must run this code from the right to its left. So you are going to say, hey, what character I'm pointing at? It's a white space, so we can count it. So you move to the right, and let's do something like this. And actually let's do something like this to have a better understanding of this problem. Okay, so move to the right. Now this character is a character what I'm pointing at. Just so you are going to add 1. Now you are moving your pointer. It's a character what I'm pointing at. Yes, it is. And now it's a character. No, it's an empty space. Should I continue or should I stop here? How can you know? Well, you are going to stop. You are going to stop counting if you have a length. So if you have a length, if you already have a length, return it and do not move again. So let's do the example. First, we start at this position. We don't have a length, so we are going to move. We already have this is a character, so you're going to increase your length. You're going to move and increase your length. You are going to move once again and then increase your length. You are going to move once again, increase your length. Finally, you are going to move here, but you already have a length, so you must return this length right here. So let's do it on code. First, you are going to create your length variable starting at 0. Then you are going to traverse the array from the right to the left. So for let it equals a string down length -1 as long as it is lower or equal than 0, and you're going to decrease e. Then you are going to check if you already have a length, then return it and do not move again. And remember, this is only if you are pointing a white space. So it has to, okay, if you are pointing to a white space, and also if your length is equals 0, you are going just to move to the next iteration. In JS, you just write continue. Otherwise, we are going to check if we have a character. If we are pointing a character, we are going to increase our length. You can do it this way. If a string option e equals white space, you are going to break this loop. You are going to stop the loop. And if not, you are just going to increase your length. And finally, you are going to return your length. So in short, you start at this position, and you are going to traverse the loop to the left. Then you are going to check if this is an empty space, and if we are not already counting a word, if our length equals 0. If you have an empty space, you are going to decrease your pointer. Then you are going to check that this is not an empty space neither. And actually, let's do it the opposite way. And then you are going to check if you are not pointing a white space. If you are pointing a white space, you are going to return the length. But if you are not pointing a white space, you are going just to continue moving until you get a white space. Then you are going to return your length. And this should be working fine. Let's test it. And it's not working. Let's see why. Okay, first length equals 0, string dot length. Okay, actually, here is the problem. In minus, if string is, okay, yes, it's working. And it's work. It runs on 0 milliseconds. And in a few seconds, you are going to see the solution in Java, Python, and also C++. And well, that's all for today, guys. This was a really easy problem. So that's all for today, and see you tomorrow in another video.